In our 19 News Insights, we continue our interviews with the two candidates running for Michigan's 1st Congressional District seat, which covers the entire UP and also much of northern Lower Michigan. Last Friday, we spoke with Democrat challenger Bob Lawrencer, and today we are joined by Republican incumbent Representative Jack Bergman. Thank you so much for joining us, Representative.
My pleasure.
So first question, what's your elevator pitch? 1 to 2 sentences. Why should people re-elect you?
Well, very simply, I've done the job for them for 6 years. I have people come up to me every day who said, you know what? I don't vote for Republicans, but I'm voting for you. I said, why? They said, because you were honest with us. You said you were going to go to Washington to try to do the best you could to work with others, and I have. So honesty and integrity and get the job done.
All right, and in the interest of fairness, I'll ask you the same questions I asked your challenger last week as well. So what's your stance on Line 5? It's a state issue, it's a federal issue. What is your position?
No, actually it's a state issue. It's a state issue. There are federal regulatory agencies, PHMSA, that gets involved in it. But the bottom line is keep it safe, which it is safe, keep it open. Pure and simple.
All right, and what do you think that the federal government's role is in handling inflation right now?
Well, number one, the current administration has caused it, because you cannot just inject money that is not real into an economy and not expect prices to go up. The everyday American, when they go to the grocery store, when they go to the gas station, they can read. I know the fact that, because I like bananas, and bananas, once they get above about 50 cents a pound, they're overpriced. Right now you're looking at 80 to 90% increase, if you will, in the price of bananas. Gasoline. The point is, we, as the federal government, made a huge mistake in voting for infrastructure bills that had a lot of wasteful spending in it. We needed to do the right thing during the initial COVID response, but then we did not the right thing afterwards in continuing to throw money at something that was not going to create results. So our goal is, at least on our side of the aisle, was to say, where did we put the money? What was the effect? Who's accountable? Where did we miss the mark? Where did we hit the mark? And do we need more or less? The current administration doesn't understand that. It's just more and more and more, causing inflation.
What in the past, well, I guess the inflation has only kind of increased in the past couple of years since you have been congressman. What have you done as congressman to address that?
Well, number one, the House of Representatives, for the last several years, because it's been under Democrat control, we have not done our constitutional responsibilities of preparing an actual budget. Everything is a pickup game in Washington, D.C., in the House of Representatives for the last 4 years. So our role as Congress, we have not done it because the lack of leadership on the part of the Speaker, Nancy Pelosi, has ended up with what we have today. So we're not doing our job because the Speaker of the House has chosen not to do her congressional responsibilities.
Okay, and real quickly before we wrap up, for people who are undecided for who they're going to vote for in November, what is your message to them?
I'd say go to the grocery store, look at the prices, go to the gas station, look at the prices, remember what your life was like in a 2-year lockdown, the governor of the state of Michigan. Vote for the person who's going to look you in the eye, give you an honest answer, and do the best they can every day.
All right, Congressman Jack Bergman, thank you so much for joining us this evening.
Thank you.
We appreciate it.